Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Judicials, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Judicials will kick it away to start us off. The returner will field it and bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Delaware's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. Running back searching for a hole. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. And the Blue Hens headed quickly to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
It's complete on the right side. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Motion from the back. To the air on 1st down. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the grab. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. It's on target and complete. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And he's going to go backwards, and they force a 4th down. What a play by this defensive front. He'll ride his man on the option. The give on the option. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. The Judicials offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has.
There he goes. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
And the Judicials, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Right back to the well. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll send the back in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the rush will get to him at the 25. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Going for it all. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He splits the uprights. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Set to kick off.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. Breaks into the open.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Creates a little room. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
To the air on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. The Blue Hens are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. He'll go to the sneak. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
And the Blue Hens have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
The Blue Hens pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Delaware!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Iowa is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Niall Kinnick among the legends to wear that uniform. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Ohio State. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Now the toss. Past the first down marker and still running. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking for room. It's O'Neal.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Looking to throw for it. Here's a hit. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
The Judicials will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. A low line drive and not his best work. Excellent coverage that time didn't give him any room to set up a big return. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. He'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Blue Hens racing to the line in the hurry-up. Gets the back moving. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. The Blue Hens are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Makes the grab. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. The offense lining up for a first down play. Used the play fake, now to throw. Flips it out in the flat. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
On the play. Second down coming up.
Second down, he'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Marks. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Firing to the right, complete. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wants to throw again. He's going for a big play downfield. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll run the option. He'll do it himself. Quick toss. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31.
Brings up second down.
Just going to keep it after the snap. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Looking to throw on first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Back to pass. Took a shot as he threw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. And the Judicials need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. Turning it on. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. The Judicials will line up to punt it away. Oh, this is a bad, bad shank. And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Blue Hens are in the hurry-up.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab, and they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. And the Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The Blue Hens with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Throws for the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Oh, there's the ball. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 4th down, and a field goal's not going to help much. They'll try to keep the drive alive by converting here. They'll run for it. And the Blue Hens get it past the sticks. Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. Wants to throw on 1st down. Swings it out to the flat. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. Got him downfield. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Got it behind the line. It's Marks. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. 12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on 3rd down. He's looking to pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Brought down right at the 10, and this defense keeps him away from the 1st down line, but will they go for it on 4th down? He's looking to throw. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Blue Hens. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication.
doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently, does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. Wake Forest is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but look at that score. This is a close game. They're up by 7 over Louisville. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll run the option. Now the toss. And this one will be stopped for no gain. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Judicials will bring the punt team onto the field. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
The Blue Hens with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Hauls it in. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. And the Blue Hens in the hurry-up.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he gets nothing. And this defense is not giving an inch right on the goal line. After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to throw it into the end zone on 3rd down? Touchdown, Blue Hens! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. They've got the lead, trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's O'Neal. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Judicials come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Sends it back in motion. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
First down for the offense.
To the air on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. Fullback's got it. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. And the Judicials will hustle to the line. They'll go to the air. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Intercepted to stop the threat. He's brought down. A short return to the defense comes out on top with a pick.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
They are backed up. Defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. Out of the chute. Quick toss to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Boy, and that might be the break this defense needed right before the half. You're down. You need to make a play. They can't score any more points. This one could get out of hand. Now you have set your offense up right before the half to maybe close this gap.
And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Judicials.
That is exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half. Close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. 1 play, and they put it on the board. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And that's a play the defense absolutely had to have. They've given up some big plays in this first half, and they're down on the scoreboard right now. Something positive needed to happen. Maybe that's the interception that changes the momentum in this game. It's now up to their offense to try and score some points here before the first half ends.
And this offense has a chance to pull even as we get deep in the first half. Defense trying to hold on to the lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Off-play action. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. That'll cut the lead down to 4, 17-13. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. The give out of the gun. Crosses the 45. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Wide receiver comes in motion. Calls his own number. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He'll take it himself.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
They kick it away on 4th down. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. A strike downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
This guy has a chance to bring home the Heisman Trophy this year because he continues to make plays week in, week out. Doesn't matter who's guarding him, what coverages you play. This guy finds ways to make plays for his offense.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. The Blue Hens come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got it! And he's into the end zone! Touchdown, Delaware! Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Wake Forest is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but look at that score. This is a close game. They're up by 4 over Louisville. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll try the run. Gets it past the marker. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
First down for the offense.
Now on the option. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. After the run, now to throw. Got a little space.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
Using his feet. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
The Judicials will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give. Got enough for the first. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Blue Hens moving quickly to the line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Looking to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. He's got him. The Blue Hens will have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
And that is another first down for the offense.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Quick completion on the out. Touchdown, Delaware! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they tack on the PAT. It's 31-13. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. On the option. He'll pitch it. Picks up the first down. Oh, he's got some space. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And this defense just continues to dominate the football game. This score is lopsided. It's not looking good. But I know one thing. If you can't protect that guy, there's no chance for you to win this game or the future games.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Makes the grab. It's O'Neal. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. And the Judicials send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And the returner is stopped. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. On target to the left. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Caught over the middle. It's Marks. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking it.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Marks. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. And the Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. It's complete to the left. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12.
Knocking on the door. Offense now in the red zone.
Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
2nd down coming up.
He'll keep it himself. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. The Blue Hens are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his back in the middle. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
The offense with a big opportunity in the red zone.
Gets it to the back. Touchdown, Delaware. And the route is on. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback, finding the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest, walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
Lining up to add another.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. On the move.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays, and if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done then.
And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
First down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Judicials can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Matthews. Oh, it's loose. Oh, and he not only gets the ball back, he's also got enough for the first down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Wants to throw on first down. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
The 9-yard line. And first down for the offense.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks? That's just ridiculous.
A 4th quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. He'll take a shot. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up. The give as they work on that clock. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Makes the grab on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football, let him make plays.
Got it in the middle, it's Marks. There he goes! And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Gives it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Blue Hens have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. With the clock running, this should be the final play. The great Nick Saban often says players often respond better to losses. They listen more than they do if they're getting away with things in wins. so maybe this is an opportunity to recalibrate.
I think you take it first and you internalize it and you get upset because obviously the goal was to win the game. But you've also got to flip the switch really quickly, Jesse, and say, okay, what do I need to work on? Because I only got one loss. I'm still very much in the thick of all of my dreams that I want to come true, so I can't take it too hard, but I got to use it.
Yeah, this loss definitely hurts, and I know one of the goals for this team at the start of the year was to go undefeated and win a national championship. You can't go undefeated anymore, but you can still win a national championship. The key is the leadership in the locker room. They've got to turn the page. They've got to get everybody refocused. You can't let this loss now turn into 2 or 3 or more down the road.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.